Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Wojtek at the Galacta booth in Spiel 2013, looking at King and Assassin, one of 3 games you have at the fair. So hoping you can give an overview of the game. We've got kings and one king and assassins. Yes,
you're right.
What are we doing here?
So it's a 2-player game, asymmetric one. One player is a king, and he's coming back to his castle with his guards around him.
Okay.
As you can see, there are a lot of people on the street. And those people actually hate the king, so they are protesting, they are trying to stop him, they are blocking him.
He's not too bright here, walking around.
Yeah, he's taxing them a lot. Okay. You know how it is, right? So the goal of the king...
Actually, no, we don't have a king, I'm sorry. But, okay,
So,
in theory.
In theory, you know how it is. So the goal of the king is to enter the castle through one of the 2 entrances over here.
Okay.
And the goal, and there is a worse news for the king. Not only the people are protesting, but as you can see, we have 3 assassins.
Okay.
And among the crowd, 3 people are actually assassins in disguise.
Okay.
So at the beginning of the game, the assassin player chooses 3 of these cards here.
Okay. From the characters in the town.
From the characters in the town that are actually assassins. So we might choose this respectable gentleman because nobody will expect him. We can choose this strong guy because he will make a good assassin. Well, it doesn't matter so much. And let's take this guy as well.
Okay.
So the king doesn't know this, only the assassin player knows. And then we're ready to start the game. Each round, a card like this is revealed, and it dictates how far the king can move, how many orders he can give to his knights, and then how many action points does the assassin player get. So what you can do with those points. Let me take this card out. So as you can see, the king can only move through the street. He cannot enter the roof because he's actually moving on a horse, so it's quite hard to put the horse onto the roof. And he can order his guards. So say I have 7 points, I could move 1 guard, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I might want to enter the roof, but it costs 2 points. So 5, 6, and then I can move this one 7.
Okay.
So that's all my points. And then I can move the king, for example, 1, 2. And that's end of my round. Of course, assassin player will try to get in the way of the king, so he might put some people in front of me that will block. And when the knights are moving, they can push the people away.
Okay.
The only rule is that you cannot push someone onto the roof, because it's quite hard, right?
You really, you got to put your knees into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
So how does the king player confront other people? I assume obviously you can't just have your guards slash everybody down.
Yeah. So at times the card will show you a shackle icon.
Okay.
When this icon is shown, you can arrest someone. You can order your guard to arrest someone.
Okay.
It costs just 1 action point. You take the person out of the game. He goes to jail. So it's usually a person, I don't know, assassin player is moving someone closer to the king. And then you feel, oh, maybe it's an assassin. So maybe it's better to put him into the jail. This person is out of the game. The assassin player doesn't have to tell you whether this was really an assassin or a regular person. So now let's switch to the assassin side. As you can see, the card is two-sided. And the bottom of the card shows how much the assassin player can move. He gets control over all people, and they move pretty much the same way as the guards do. So 1 point for regular movement, 2 points to get onto the roof, but they cannot push anyone, which makes sense. But the coolest thing that assassin player can do is to reveal his card. So for example, I can say, this guy was actually an assassin. He drops his sack, he takes his clothes off, takes the knives out, and he's ready to attack. So you replace the piece with an assassin piece.
Okay.
And now, as you can see, the assassin is much faster. He jumps from the roof for free, and he enters the roof for just one action point. So he's quite fast. And his main goal is to get beside the king, and there for 2 action points he attacks the king. First attack is just a wound, but when the king is wounded again, he's dead. And the assassin player loses. Wins, yes, sorry. Assassin can also kill the guards. The first one is just 1 action point.
Right.
The second one is 2 action points because they are ready for him. And you cannot kill more than 2.
Okay.
But once you revealed, it's very easy to kill an assassin. You just need 1 action point. You don't have to wait for the icon on everything. You just send your guard, kill him, and he will do.
Okay.
So the game takes around 15-20 minutes. It's very short, asymmetric game. For the king, it's a lot of maneuvering, pushing the people away. And for the assassin player, it's a lot of bluffing because you have only 3 assassins, but a lot of people with you.
Okay. Thanks very much for the overview.
No problem, thank you.